Hello and welcome to the Whisky.com news on the 15th of January 2019. And you can see there is a Game of Thrones whiskey on my cask. And yes, for us in Europe, the Game of Thrones has a new revelation. And we now know when the European launch of the new house editions will be held. And they will be held somewhere in the middle of February. This is when all the bottles are being sold, but the informations have already leaked, so you can find them online. There are 8 bottlings and 6 of them are with actually new content. 2 of them, the Cardew Gold Reserve and the Royal Lochnagar 12, they are actually just the normal liquid in a new exciting Game of Thrones bottling. Yeah, so much for the Game of Thrones, and we move on to England. The Lakes Distillery is actually releasing 4 whiskies in kind of a series in certain points of time. I think they already released one, and they are coming a few more of their whiskies, and they're calling the Quarterfoil Collection. And they are differently matured, so there is a bit of variation in that collection. But the distillery actually wants to go into the direction of a very, very premium, luxurious brand. Together with that, they are actually building 8 new wash bags. So these 8 new wash bags will increase their production. So maybe this Lakes Distillery brand will become a big success in the future, but that really depends on how good it sells and how good the quality is. Next up, there is a news from Ireland. Jameson is presenting their new design. It's a small design upgrade. They're becoming a bit more slim, less edgy. So if you look at the bottle here, you can see how that is actually changing, and judge for yourself if that is a good or a bad change. The content of the bottle is still gonna be a triple distilled whiskey from Middleton, so there is no change here. And last but not least, we have Suntory pronouncing a new World Whisky Ao. Ao stands for blue, and blue represents the water. And this whiskey is representing the sea that is connecting the 5 major whiskey countries, where the 5 major whiskey countries are Scotland, America, Ireland, Canada, and Japan. So it's going to be a blend from these 5 countries with 43% ABV, and the bottle is as in the shape of 5, will have 5 edges. If you'd like to know more about how the bottle is going to taste, then you probably have to subscribe on that channel, because we will have it here on the bottle, on my cask, and I will try this bottle. Thank you very much for watching, and see you next week.